What's going on, guys? This is Cade Chumsland from ESPN West Palm. I'm out here on site at Port St. Lucie High School for an epic boys basketball matchup between the Port St. Lucie Jaguars and the Vero Beach Indians. Now, these Vero Beach Indians are 17-3 on the season, number 10 on our top 10 poll presented by Baptist Health, and they are also led by senior Brandon James, who's going to be our Land Rover Palm Beach Player of the Week. Brandon is averaging 15 points and 4 rebounds a game. Bonafide #1 senior star for this Indians team, who's definitely going to be playing at the next level. He's already had a D1 offer, looking for a few more, doesn't know exactly where he's going to play, but I'm telling you, this man is a stud. I just got a chance to talk to him right before the game started. Here's what he had to say. Well, congratulations, Brandon, on being this week's Land Rover Palm Beach Player of the Week. You guys are 17-3. For your first time being here, what's been the teamwork like in order to make it to this record?
First of all, it all starts with Coach Dawson, our coach. We have a great coach that puts in a great game plan for us and all of our teammates. He plays to our strength, and most importantly, we gel together well as a team. And it's really just about our bond and our chemistry we got on the court, but most importantly, starting with Coach Dawson.
What were you most excited about when you knew you were going to start playing as an Indian?
I was just happy to reunite with all my childhood friends I was playing with since I was younger. I never got that experience to do that while I was younger with them, but, it was a matter of time that I came back home.
A lot of people say, oh, I know the guys. What does that really look like on the court when you kind of know who you're playing with? How does that actually translate to on-court production?
It translates a lot because it takes away from, instead of running certain offensive sets, you're able to improvise. You're able to know where your teammates are going to be at, where they're going to be at. You're able to know how to pass them the ball. It's all about knowing your personnel when you're on the court.
You're at 15 points, 4 assists. When you hear those numbers and a 17-3 record, how proud are you of yourself? I'm giving you the opportunity to be proud of yourself for a second instead of I know the humility is in you. But for right now, your senior year as an Indian, how excited are you for what you've been able to put on the court?
I'm very excited. I'm going to stay grounded, stay humble. Once again, this is just all the hard work that I put in, and it's paying off. So every day we're just back in the lab, 1% better each and every day. I'm never going to get too comfortable. I'm never going to get too lax. So I'm always just looking to be better the next game than I was in today's game and the game before that.
You do know that you want to play at the next level, but you haven't really made a decision. What are you kind of looking for when you meet with coaches, when you meet with teams and athletic programs, that the little details matter for you when you're going to the next level?
Just somewhere where I can find home at, somewhere where I can play, be productive, get on the court. It's not always about being a star as soon as you get to the campus. I want to look for somewhere where I can develop at and where I can find family at. Congratulations,
Brandon, on being selected this week's Land Rover Palm Beach Player of the Week. Good luck to you and the rest of the Indians come this postseason. I'm sure this won't be the last time we see each other. And as for you guys, I'll see you next week.